All right, hey everybody, RV Enthusiast here. Nice seeing you again. Hey, today I'm working on Johnny. And Johnny has a few projects going on. One, I'm putting these Ken's bolt-on hooks onto the front of the bucket. And I'm putting on the heavy hitch tooth bar. So first we're going to paint these what I could find close to John Deere green. I could not find, I didn't want to pay $14 or $18 for a can of John Deere green at the John Deere store because I'm, again, cheap. But let's see. But that's close enough green to me. Close enough green to me. That's a close enough green for me. It's Ultra Cover paint and primer from Rust-Oleum. So I'm going to shake this up. I'm going to give this thing about 3 or 4 coats. Then we got to drill some holes in the bucket. And then we got to put the tooth bar on. But just kind of follow along. I did cut all that grass, all the back. I moved a rock with Johnny on the other side. There was a boulder that was kind of down the hill. I wanted it up on the bark dust. It looks better up there. But this is what I'm going to do today. This is my little project for today. And just kind of having, it's beautiful weather here in Oregon, man. Today is going to be 82. I think it's 82 today. Yesterday was okay. A few days before that we had some cold weather and some rain. All that's gone and out of here. Looks like the next 7 or 8 days are in the upper 80s. A few days maybe in the 70s, but even from Father's Day on, 90s. 97, I think, next Tuesday. So. First coat went on real simple, nice, easy. We'll do 3 of those. Looks a little light out here, but again, I don't have it next to the tractor, so I don't know. And yesterday, it's kind of interesting. A couple weeks ago, well, no, almost a month and a half ago, when we first moved in, they had put these flags out here, and they just sat there and sat there and sat there. I don't remember seeing anybody out doing anything. This is utilities. And we went away yesterday doing some other stuff, came back, all new flags, and they've redone it. And the most prominent one is the orange, which is utilities, which is the cable television, and they've marked it coming up to my house. They got a red mark back there, they got a yellow mark back there. I'm like, I'm not having anything done. I didn't request anything, so I don't know why they're marking my house. I have no idea. All right, that's been 5 minutes. I think I'll give it another coat. That's coat 2. 2 more, then we'll let it dry, and then we'll put those on. We'll drill those on, and then we'll drill the heavy hitch, or then we'll put the heavy hitch tooth bar on. So that's everything that's going on. Let me get back with you when we're ready to get with this. You see how you paint it; it's no big deal. So we'll get back with you when we're putting it on. All right, guys, I'm going to move the little mower up here. This is the garage, this is the floor. You see it's got a lot of dust and stuff on it. Track marks, all that. But I got a box. See it on the floor. Well, before we get to that, let's get a couple of things done. There's the hooks. So I got the trailer open. I got the ramp there because we just went and mowed all the grasses. I mowed my other grass in Beaverton. And then I went and checked on David's grass, which I just mowed a little bit, the street strip, because it was not bad at all. His grass doesn't even look like it grew. and then I mowed my grass. But then, you know, I got the voles and the moles, those damn things that make piles of dirt. And so they started digging in the backyard, the good grass in the backyard. Sorry, I'm going to be moving you for a little bit. They started digging in the good grass, and I got like 11 holes in the good grass. I'm like, no. So I took Johnny out and dug up some dirt out here. You can see where I kind of dug it up. I don't know if you can see it. That little bit of dirt up there. I dug that out and loosened it and put that in the holes that they dug in the good grass. And I got to get some kind of patch material to patch that up. But what I want to do here is I want to do a couple things, and I'll show you. I'll just add you into it here. I have to measure and make sure everything's good. Kind of where I think they should be. That's kind of where I think they should be. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a tape measure. I'll measure it or something that'll allow me to keep a distance, at least a rough distance. Okay, that looks really good actually. I'm going to put you up on, hey, by the way, we're going to call him Ge-ohny, Italian for Johnny, because I've got something ordered, it's coming in, and it's Italian. So being that he's going to be dragging some Italian product around, we're going to make him Ge-ohny. And what he's going to be pulling around is an Italian-made tiller. It's from, it's called Cosmo, and that's going to be its name, Cosmo. But it's an Italian-made tiller, and it's on its way. When I get it, great, we'll do a review on it. But everything I read, I don't care about so much mowing as much as I care about getting rid of these darn voles and stuff in my yard. I think what I'll do is I'll hold you, I'll put you where I need you. So these are 1/2-inch holes. So what I'm going to do, instead of guessing at a center punch, or instead of getting something that can, you know, I'm trying to do a little pilot hole, I'm just going to take a 1/2-inch drill bit and just kind of make a little mark. So what that did is that made a mark for my pilot hole. I'm going to do the same over here. I'll show you on this side. And that should be good enough for my pilot hole. And the pilot hole is just going to allow me to keep it dead center where I want it to go. So I think I can take this off now. There's the 2 pilot holes. Here's one. We'll do the same to this side. So the good thing is my my drill bits are brand new, so they're going through it pretty easily. And so I'll just take that off. We'll drill 2 more holes here. Now we're going to the 1/2-inch bit. Now we have to deburr it. Notice how crappy that looks. Let's see. Nice. This one even looks crappier. Nice. Yeah, it does a great job actually. So the deburring tool works. I don't know that it's a necessary thing to deburr it to you know, put the bolts in the holes and get it to work. I really don't know if it's necessary. I've never done it before. I always used a slightly larger drill bit and kind of drilled it in to kind of give it a 45-degree angle if I needed it, if I thought I needed it. Most of the time I didn't do it, so I just shoved the bolt in and squeezed it best I could, and that was it. But in this case, that worked pretty nicely. And now that I have this tool, yeah, I'll probably use it every time I need to deburr something in metal. Sure beats getting a splinter from it. Anyway, that worked out nice. All right, now I'm gonna shorten this video. I know it's getting long. You guys know I always look to make sure I'm putting the smoother side of the lock or of the washer on the outside as well. Just a mental thing for me. I don't know why. I don't think it really matters. Okay. All right, so the hooks are on. So Ken's bolt-on hooks worked great. At least they installed very easy. No problems whatsoever. We're gonna open this box. Let's see what we got going on here. And we have the tooth bar, heavy hitch tooth bar. Ooh. Things like a bag of concrete, it's heavy. All right, guys, so that's the simple little project for the day. Paint those, get those on. These hooks, they're going to be great for lifting that fire hydrant and allowing me to place it. Hopefully this tooth bar will help me dig into some of this ground a little bit and loosen some of this soil. This is you know, this is old farmland. You would think it would have some nice topsoil on it. Kind of looks clayey to me. But I'm going to have to use this to scrape off all, well, and the new rotor tiller to scrape off all the ground and get a couple inches down for the pole barn when it goes in, and then we'll put some gravel in and try to get it to look a little bit elevated like his. But that tooth bar is mean looking. Yeah, that's a mean looking tooth bar right there. So hopefully it'll do a good job digging in. And well, hell, let's take it out and give it a quick try. Let's see what it does.
To like, share, and subscribe, click the logo to the left.